Okay, solved unidentified media cases. Let's watch this. Okay. Media that we only have a description based on a memory, or we have the content but we don't know its origin. Yeah. Who is that? It's a
I'm sure
SpongeBob?
most of you have seen this popular fan art image of SpongeBob going around. It's referred to as Gangsta SpongeBob. This image is everywhere and has been everywhere for a long time,
Okay.
being spread around on the internet since the late 2000s. It can be found in a popular YouTube video from 2008 titled SpongeBob Rap. Users online claim to remember seeing this design on shirts in gas stations. It's been used in so many different memes over the years. There's even fan art of this fan art. It's just a well-known iconic image which is loved by many. For a very long time, this image's origins were unknown. No one had any idea as to who had drawn up and created this image or where it even came from. For a while, the earliest sighting of this Gangsta SpongeBob image came from a 2007 YouTube video by a user who goes by Little Viper 3. To this day, the Know Your Meme website states that this image's origin is unknown and that this video by Little Viper 3 is the earliest sighting of it. This is all wrong, and the origin of the Gangsta SpongeBob image has amazingly been found.
Wait, what?
The origin of this image has
Don't
been
tell me
known
it's
for
you.
quite a while actually. It's just kind of flown under the radar. In a Spanish video uploaded in 2020, they explained that they discovered that the iconic Gangsta SpongeBob image was an original design made by a store known as Mother Yolanda's Designer T-shirts. This store would sell t-shirts through eBay only in 2006. The t-shirt designs would have cartoon characters depicted as gangsters, obviously SpongeBob being one of these characters and others like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Searching up on Google Mother Yolanda's Designer t-shirts brought me to this article from Trend Hunter posted in May of 2007 by a user who goes by JesterLove17. This article not only has the Gangsta SpongeBob image included but predates the early Little Viper 3 sighting. That video was uploaded in November of 2007. The page says the following. Well, just as things couldn't get any more gangsta, a new kind of urban hip-hop streetwear t-shirt is showing up in malls lately. These are the iced out bling bling gangsta version of your favorite cartoon characters. As we've seen iced out shirts
Bling
featuring
bling
Biggie,
insane,
Tupac,
bro.
and Scarface, cartoon characters are getting a facelift too. The best one I've seen is this Gangsta SpongeBob. Notice the mean mug, pimp outfish, cash money, and the bling bling. In the place of his chains and iced out teeth are rhinestones and glitter. Sesame Street just ain't keeping it real anymore. I found some at an eBay store named Mother Yolanda's Designer t-shirts. So if you're in a big rich suburb, no worries, you can get your thug on as well. She has other designs and cartoons too. So as we can see from this page, Gangsta SpongeBob is simply a t-shirt design from as early as 2006, created by Mother Yolanda. As far as I'm aware, any archive of Mother Yolanda's eBay page is unavailable.
But why is it important though? No one cares about this. The guy cared, yeah. I'm sorry. The guy cared.
Some time ago, I did a video looking at 50 cases of lost media. Within this video, there was a really interesting case.
Wait, you were watching your video?
Unidentified media, which not only puzzled me, but everyone who watched the video. In the unidentified media section within the Lost Media Wiki forums, a user who goes by Hugo Faraway made a post regarding a potential piece of lost media. The post being titled Knockoff Animated Movie About Bees.
What?
I made an account just to post this story. Let me tell you guys a potential lost media I remember from my youth. The following story happened years ago and my memory is really fuzzy. I'm from Mexico and went to a private school in my elementary, primary and middle school. Both were conjoined into one. When I was in about 3rd or 4th grade, around 2010 or 2011, a black bus came into our school's parking lot to show us a movie/video. We were in the middle of a class when the teachers said we'd had to go outside to watch a video.
Wait, what?
10 minutes later, we all went outside and a black bus was there parked in the middle of the parking lot.
Okay.
We were in the hot baking sun for a good half hour until they let us in. After struggling to fit every single one of us in, 20 or so students, we sat down and started seeing the movie. The movie was a crappy B-movie knockoff. The animation was awful, it had poor renders, the bees looked creepy and barely emote, and the animation was stilted AF. I could not remember anything of the plot. It was some sort of main bee defeats the evil dictator bee to impress a girl bee type movie. I sat there with a friend of mine while watching this pile of bananas, and he was telling me how it takes a lot of skill to make an animated movie like this. I was just confused by what he meant. The only scene I remember vividly is the following. After or near the end credits, the main girl bee gives a kiss on the cheek to the main bee protagonist, leading him to blush and fly away.
Okay, that's disgusting.
That is the only scene I remember from this thing, aside from the random blurry screen caps my brain saved from this thing. The movie was really short. After it was done, absolutely no one commented on it. No one brought it up again, no teachers or classmates talked about it. The bus went away that same day and never came back. I stayed in that private school from 2007 to 2017. The years passed and I buried this memory for years until last year when it randomly popped into my head and now I keep thinking of it. I don't know what weird Russian experiment that Black Bus did to us, but I want to know if anyone reading this remembers something like this happening to them at their school. I want to find this movie just for the funny novelty really, and so I can get this movie out of my mind. This sounds so weird. If this happened to me as a kid, you know, at school taking
Classic Photoshop. Look at the bus. It's smaller than this this thing.
Black van to watch some strange bootleg B movie, I would have totally have this stuck in my mind growing up, wondering what the hell it was that I saw.
And it's tilted as well.
For an incredibly long time, this animation remained a mystery. No one was able to bring up any answer as to what animation this was. However, that would all change when on October 16th, 2024, well over a year after this post was made, a user named Isorsa replied to this thread saying, "I'm more than sure this is what you're looking for," with a YouTube link included. The video is an obscure animated movie titled Dada.
Those type of people, like, just finding like it's just nothing.
Cuenta, I believe, created by this educational company. It has everything that Hugo Far Away described. It's a poorly animated B movie which has the main bee that defeats the evil dictator bee to impress girl premise, and it of course includes the only scene that Hugo Far Away can remember, the ending scene where the girl bee kisses the main bee who blushes and flies away. In the comments section, there is actually a comment by Hugo Far Away who says, "I can finally rest. After years of searching for this awful movie, it's nice to finally see what that black bus showed us back in 2011. I'm the OP who posted the story to the Lost Media Wiki. Thanks for everyone who helped with this search." It must be genuinely an amazing feeling to find something like this after searching for so long. It has been stuck in their mind ever since they can remember, and they finally get to see it again. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, the animation is goofy as hell, like a back in 2005 type of movie or something, like animation.
I'm sure a good amount of you are aware of who Filthy Frank is, a classic comedy character by George Miller, aka Joji, who honestly needs no introduction. Back on January 14th, 2013, a video was uploaded by Filthy Frank titled "How to Pick Up Girls in 30 Different Cultures," showing obviously how different cultures pick up girls. When the Kenya section appears in the video, A small snippet of a song that plays for only a couple seconds can be heard. Ever since 2013, when this video had been uploaded, people online had been curious as to what this song actually
Oh my
was.
god.
What was
People,
it?
bro.
Despite huge search efforts, YouTube videos made about the mysterious song, so many different theories as to where it could have originated, absolutely no one could find anything about this song. Even Filthy Frank himself made a statement, making a video annotation stating he doesn't remember where he found it. This song would stay a mystery for a long time. This 4-second snippet is all we had of it. Amazingly, in December of 2023, after a decade of this song being a complete mystery, the full song and its creator was finally found on YouTube.
Okay, that's so
MV
stupid.
Duckman did a whole video detailing his
That's
discovery.
so
To
stupid, bro.
summarize what was said in this video, a user on Discord who goes by Dan Peggy had used the before search modifier on YouTube using Ugandan Gospel before 2013. If you didn't know, through this search term, only videos before 2013 will appear in the results. This led them to this video. It was not the Filthy Frank Kenya song, however,
Samuel
sounded
Olo.
awfully similar. The song was described as East Ugandan within its video description, so Dan Peggy decided to try searching East Ugandan Gospel before 2013 instead, and lo and behold, the song was the second video to show up.
Oh.
It was a music video titled Katonda Alaniwe, Ugandan Gospel Music 2011,
David's
Africa,
son
by
JC.
David's son JC. When it was found by Dan Peggy, the song only had around 800 views. It was legit just sitting on YouTube, hiding away. It's so interesting that this small snippet was a mystery for over 10 years.
Wait,
and it was found on a
200,000
platform
views.
like YouTube, just
Huh?
like that. Just goes to show that sometimes what you're searching for is usually a lot closer than you
200,000
think.
views after people know that song. Nah, that's insane. Easy 1k
If you
subs.
are online a lot, you have probably
What
come
the heck
across
is this?
this meme, Homer Sharingan, also
What?
known as Homer
Okay,
Uchiha.
this is too much weep right here.
Pretty funny image. It's kind of dead, the meme. I don't really see it anymore. I see it every now and then, but it used to be
If you
around
don't
a
know
lot,
the anime,
used
then
in
it's
a lot of
GG.
edits and TikToks, all that. For a while, the image's origins and who had made it was
Why didn't they?
unknown. No one had an answer as to who created this beautiful image.
What do you mean
Most
beautiful
people
image?
And most websites believe the image's origins to be from 2015, as this was the earliest date that would show up when reverse image searching. Like this website, The Daily Dot. The origins and artists of the Homer Uchiha meme are unknown. A reverse search suggests Homer Uchiha art was made back in 2015. The Know Your Meme page for this image states that the meme's origin is unknown. It is unclear who the artist is behind the Homer Sharingan art. A search with TinEye suggests that the art originates from a 2015 post to explore LOL. However, the page is unarchived. It wasn't until December 31st.
I feel like after this video, people from like a lot of websites like knowyourmeme.com and some other people will just start working, like fixing their documents, like, hurry up, we gotta fix this document. He made it, bro. Let's go pay him up. Like something like that, you know?
When a Reddit user who goes by Ztron YouTube had discovered the image's origins. It was discovered to be created by DeviantArt user Enter the Phoenix and is from April 16th, 2012. So a lot further back than most people thought. Imagine some obscure image you made back in 2012 blowing up and becoming a huge meme almost a decade later. I wonder what
I can make those type of images. I can do that now. I can just copy paste the whole thing, like
Phoenix thinks of this whole meme becoming a thing. But yeah, a really cool discovery. Good to finally know where this image came from.
Alright, that was a good video, yeah. That was a good video.